Test. 1, 2, 3. Test. 1, 2, and 3. Hello, and hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am so sorry that it is so late, but I hope you guys are just as excited as we are to see this top 4 unfold from End of the Road number 9. This is the season 9 finale. I am not alone in this endeavor. As you can see in my overlay here with the Discord call, I am joined by two homies here. We have both Drake and the King Blues.
By popular demand, the King Blues. What's good? Good to be back out of retirement, back by popular demand, or maybe they just couldn't get anyone better. So here I am.
Nah.
Happy to be here.
Let's go. Happy to have both of you gentlemen here. Alrighty, so the way that we have this blocked out, I have been told it is going to be myself and the Blues to cover winners final first, and then it will be me and is it me and Aldrich or you two?
I'm with you first, and then I think it's Aldrich and you afterwards.
Ah, okay.
But I'm cool to just chill in the background for a bit too, playing voice changer noises or whatever if we need them.
Of course.
Yeah.
I believe our layout is Yoshin and Blues will commentate both winners finals and losers. That means, while losers finals and grand finals be covered by Yoshin and I.
That is indeed the plan, and we're gonna start it off in winners final here. We're gonna have winners final. That is TEC and LittleHomieJuan, formerly known as the Homboster. And let's get that updated. There we go. Auto update. And I actually have a thingamabob. If this does translate well, let's have a quick spotlight on our winners final competitors. So starting off one part of winners final, we have TEC. They were seated number 1 in this bracket.
As they should be.
I forgot to change one part of this. Hold on. Let's get that there. Browse. Let's export a thingy. And I mean, this, like, what it says should not be a surprise to many. Of it saying the projected PR for number 1, because they had the most consistent first place finishes in this season as well, carrying over from the final season. So it's gonna take some really big shakeups in the actual battle wins for this to change. But anybody got something to contribute to TEC while I adjust this overlay real fast?
I mean, TEC, for as long as I've been in retirement, has been an absolute menace to the players here. I've never seen him not just be number 1 seed. I know I'm not here often, but like every time he's there, front and center. Losing my mind here. There he is, again. But it really speaks to just how good of a player he is, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Man, Scizor is also just like one of those characters that just does stupid things with Sword Stance and the Guillotine. Like, how do you deal with all that? The pressure that TEC can put on with this character is absolutely bonkers. Like, should not be allowed. The hands of a true professional like TEC.
I mean, you said the magic word, a true professional. Like he has been a just pioneer for just getting this character to what it is now. Like just utilizing everything to its fullest potential of what Scizor can do.
Terrifying. Honestly, your pants level terrifying.
I cannot argue with those words.
Yeah, totally. All right, so
By the time I even
You-
edited it, by the start gonna be time to go into the other. What you say?
I was gonna say your player spotlight screen. That's new, at least to me, and that looks real clean. You did a great job on this player spotlight stuff. That's super cool.
Appreciate that. All right, that's
Like you do so much for this series that cannot be understated. Just how much you do to make this look and run so well.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that for real. All right, so we've sung TEC's praises. Let's go ahead and get number 2. Give their spotlight.
Next player spotlight. There we go.
LittleHomieJuan.
LittleHomieJuan.
So
Okay, so formerly.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So back when I was last year, this was Comboster, correct?
Yes, this is Comboster.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I feel like he's gone up since I was here. Is this his like normal placing? You would say is C3, or is that new of this season?
I consider that still pretty normal for them. They
Wow. All right.
they haven't really done. Let's see. They really came in like the last like quarter of the season, because from like notes that I took of like some prerequisite seating here, because they had this like NAs across the board that I saw from like number 81 all the way to 9. What number is this? From number 81
I think
all
it's
the
9.
way to like from 81 to like 87.
Okay.
Yeah, so like it was like number 88 where they got 5th place, and then they let's see, it was 88 they got 5th, and then 89 it didn't play, and then in 90 they got 3rd. So like it was those two things that that like pushed them up to have some points like towards the end.
He came in
gave him some
towards the
life.
end and just ran on tear through the brackets. It looks like okay, cool.
And then like
I'm
you see
excited to see how he performs tonight.
Yeah, because somebody who was definitely here for a while. For season 2 they were 5th, and season 4 they were 7th. So they took a break
Old
from
blood.
like being up there, but definitely they're still very strong amongst the best of them.
All right.
Let's not.
So I
What's
would
up?
be amiss if I didn't say anything about like LittleHomieJuan, formerly Composter. Like LittleHomieJuan is like LittleHomie is the homie. Like I had the pleasure of meeting him in person, like in like several like offline like, tournaments. He is a very like strong like competitor. Like, and he's been like in the game for like a really long while. Like
Oh yeah.
and like he's like I definitely would say like he is by now like definitely earned his like a place like among like the higher like echelon of his character of players, especially like, from him being like a specialist like Shadow Mewtwo main. Like back in the day, like there used to be like numerous like Shadow Mewtwo's like everywhere, and like when the combo like when one first entered the scene, like they were like a lot, these numbers Shadow Mewtwo players, but like it was at the time where like people were like at like a very like it was weird because like, they were really beginning to question like Shadow Mewtwo was like actually placed in the meta, like if he was like really overpowered or was he just like underrated as his like glass cannon nature. Like but ever since like he first started getting in the game, he's been grinding and like first and foremost like he's a fun guy and is like he's there for like a good time. You can like very much tell in like how he plays that he's having fun, he's always having a laugh, like always like listening to his music, getting into the zone. But like when like one gets in the zone, like it is like you better not underestimate one.
Oh, absolutely not. We're gonna see
Yeah,
how
no.
in the zone he is in this here set of winners final. We're gonna get right into this, guys.
Yeah. And all that hard work you're talking about, that grinding with Shadow Mewtwo showing off, he's the number 3 seed, so it's got to be paying off for him.
Oh yes. So we'll be seeing the battle of the specialists here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not have that minimized. That'll help a lot. And let's get the other music out of here. Thank you, My Town.
All right. Where do you rank Haunted House on the tier list for stages? Where is it for you? Gotta know.
I'd say it's pretty. I like it. I like the aesthetic.
I think it's top 3, honestly. Starting with the staples, Shadow Ball. Really keeping their distance here, playing the footsies. Ooh, big combo going into dual phase here from Little Homie. Almost called him combos here. Little Homie's got him knocked in the air. Gonna pressure on with the shield. Nice. Big combo. That's like all of his health. We're like 30 seconds in. His health bar, TEC's health bar is gone. What? What happened?
Be like that.
Man, Pokken's a wild game. I missed this game, man. A little bit of Sylveon support to try and get a little bit back ground here. Quick buff. But TEC already going with the Mega Mewtwo. Or not TEC, sorry, LittleHomieJuan, the Mega Mewtwo here. But TEC got him in the ultimate combo here, looks like. We're back in field phase. Gonna feel each other out a bit more. Oh my god. And it's an even game. Just like that, TEC evens it up. He was on the brink of death here. Just like 20 seconds ago. Man, look at this. Okay. But nonetheless, Lil Homie takes it back for the first round. That was the first round of this set? What? Okay.
It just went, oh my god, just opening up with the grab immediately.
Grab. Yo, he called him out. You know, TEC said you can't call me out though with this combo.
Oh my god.
Scissor's just nutty, man. I'll blame it. He's already got his burst back. Yeah.
The claw, oh my god, the range.
No, yeah, the vice grip on that. Ooh. Back with the Sylveon support. Good shielding.
Is that? Oh, I thought it comboed into it.
It doesn't get him.
Or the mean look combos.
Yeah.
He just kind of armored through that.
It's kind of even. TEC's got a little bit of a lead here. We see the Frogadier support come out, but both players. Oh my god, is this?
Oh, is that
the
death?
damage? The grab? That's it. I thought the damage scaling would just scale that way down, but he still took it. We're going into a round 3 now, final round. Frogadier off rip.
Oh my god.
But no, TEC hits him with the, is that string shot?
I do believe that is string shot. Just, I think in field phase that's his back Y. Oh my god, tornado.
Yeah, no. Ooh. The hitbox. Oh, call it out with the grab. He saw the counter coming there.
Alright, just playing the long distance game.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good JX.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we finally see the Mega Scizor come out from TEC. Putting a lot of pressure on Little Homie right now, who also has their own burst going Mega Mewtwo. We see the Sylveon support as well. This is insane. They're
he canceled his burst.
He
what is this
burst into the grab. Oh my gosh, TEC is showing no mercy here. Spacing with the staples.
Oh, what a mix-up!
Ooh, but a nice hit, not a nice air hit. Yeah. Frogadier comes back out, but ooh, good clash.
A U-turn?
Huge counter. Huge counter. It's anyone's game. They're both hanging on by a thread here. Oh my gosh, no one wants to make a move.
Oh, that's it?
You can see Little Homie's nervous, but he takes it. Little Homie takes the ground here. Takes that first set.
Very close.
Right. Wow. Comboster, little homie's been grinding since the last time I saw him. There was some confidence in that against TEC I haven't seen before. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. Let me
He's been on that grind, like you were saying. He's been honing that Shadow Mewtwo to perfection. He is the homie.
The homie is showing the stripes.
Wow, that was the first one of the night. We're in winners finals right now. This is insane. I wasn't ready for all of this off rip, man. You should have prepped me. You should have shown me baby's first match real quick.
I think we had enough time for prep. We got to get right into the action. We're gonna go full force into all of this here.
Man, I missed this game, brother.
This game is fun. I've actually been getting into playing in some of these myself again, the weeklies.
Yeah, I was fooling around with it. I was just like browsing the Switch library, just looking at the games I had. I was playing like Tumbleseed and like a whole bunch of old games I hadn't like touched in ages. I played Roof Rage, which is super fun and still doesn't have online play, unfortunately. But that's like a fun Smash clone. All right, but here we are again, DEC versus LittleHomie once again. This time in the city square. What's the name of the city in this place again?
Oh Jesus,
Neo City Center. That's it. Right.
What the
already in dual phase.
What was that bullet punch? It was like delayed because he was down.
Yeah, no, it was like a weird get up but slow bullet punch. Oh, no fear with the grab here. Going back into field phase. Probably going to feel each other out now. Charging up some projectiles. TEC looking very cautious with the blocks. We see the burst come out from LittleHomie here. But no, fearless TEC just strikes him down anyways, gets the Sylveon support out, and just no fear.
On the knockdown.
Gets hit a little bit off of it, but big grab. And just the amount of pressure that Shadow Mewtwo can apply, but just, wow, it didn't even matter.
What a teleport. What a JX.
Breaks the counter and has him on the wall.
Yeah!
That was insane. These two players were something else. Because look at these health bars too. That was anyone's game.
It really was.
This is
like what I've noticed, LittleHomieJuan has just been really good at just playing the aggressive game here and just being just so plus against TEC, like where it matters most.
For sure, but here he is. He's trying to get in. He's struggling. He gets the burst to the get off me option. We see the Sylveon come out again for that buff. TEC just blocking the incoming projectiles, but now they're coming in close, putting on a lot of pressure.
Oh, the cross-ups?
But no, not much was done with that burst from LittleHomie. TEC played that very defensively. That was good. That was good. But ooh, huge grab on the counter there.
Yeah, that was a great shadow ball.
And then again, he hits him with the grab again. We're back in dual phase already. All right, good CDCs.
Ooh, barely dropped that. The Lapras?
Yeah, that could have been a big splat otherwise. I've never seen Lapras in my life. Oh, we see the burst come out from TEC, and he's just doing it. Wait, did he just off-rip that? Did I miss something?
I don't... That death? No, it's not.
It's not death. That scales way too much.
Yeah.
But that was like 3/4 of his health bar.
Yeah, that's
It's anyone's game here. They're both in burst, and they have no health.
Ooh, that flamethrower.
Oh my god. Yeah, huge hit from the flamethrower there. Putting some momentum back in LittleHomie's favor.
One hit.
Oh, that one's it. That's it. Ooh. TEC barely taking that one, it felt like.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Like with just one whiffed hit. Was all it took for him to win that one.
Yeah, it was just the one. There's the second appearance from Lapras this year.
huge CDC or counterattack from TEC up. Another huge counterattack. Oh gosh. This is turning into the longest string of my life. Into the grab? What the?
I was like half of his health right there.
Yeah, no, literally over. And TEC's looking pretty healthy right now. But knowing LittleHomie, this could go any way.
Like,
look at that. Boom, there's a quarter of his health already gone. He's on the defensive.
What a teleport.
A LittleHomie. Sylveon coming in clutch, but it's not going to be enough with this wall splat. Oh, but he drops it.
Well, I think that was on purpose
his own
too,
burst as well. Good defensive play, but into He gets that Lapras hella fast.
Wow. Just the stop of the burst attack.
Yeah, no, and all the pressure we've seen from both of these players, like back and forth, has been insane. And it's like I said, it's anyone's game all of a sudden again. Look at this. They're both just hanging on by a thread once again.
You know,
Two
only
incredible
15
plays.
seconds on the board.
15 seconds, yeah. It's going to time, it might. Little homie
What a
literally
grab.
with the 1 HP. That's it. Wow.
Yeah, we call it 1
What was
HP in
the
a
time
dream.
on that?
He said,
Was that 6 seconds? I wasn't paying attention to the time, but that might have been
I think that's right. I think it might have been like 6 seconds.
6 seconds. Wow. These two players are just incredible. Thank you for fitting me down to do this. This is insane. Absolute. Wow. All right, we're going again. Winners final.
Like the
Old
only one that
Fairham
I've
Town.
seen. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm just commenting on Old Fairham Town.
Oh yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah.
And I was just commenting on the fact that I don't think I've ever seen anyone like go this even with TSC on TEC this recently, besides KTK.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen anyone go like even with TEC, honestly, except for
Or your boy.
yeah, YaBoy. Which even then, like sometimes it just was not in YaBoy's favor, you know. But little homie Comboster coming in here just absolutely proving himself tonight, for me at least. I'm sure he's done this a couple times before. But wow, there's half his health. Though. They're both
wholeheartedly
down
agree.
half health. What
Yeah,
an
they're-
insane string from TEC.
Very.
Quick little projectiles, feel each other out. Litten, okay, big lit. Ooh, he hits it with the Litten too. That's
Yeah, great Litten
that's
conversion.
huge. Into the grab. Is that it? That no. Okay. Still putting tons of pressure on it, but he
Very
comes back
much
with a huge counterattack. Oh my!
Oh, that's
God.
just that.
That's it. That's it, right?
Yeah, there's no way he's surviving that.
Little homie's pulling up tonight. He wants this. What's the prize pool tonight? Was there a prize pool for End of the Road?
Yeah, top 3 is $100.
He
didn't
wants that bread.
I didn't really talk with Riggs about how we're splitting the top 3, but in the past, I think the last time was 50, 30, 20. As far as the
Nice. You
percents.
know he wants that bag.
Oh yeah,
Little homie one wants this bread.
that's what everybody came through to prove themselves, and they want that bag. I respect
TEC's
it.
got a really strong start already with another huge counter. That's like all of his health. This is not a perfect. Don't let him perfect you.
Oh, that's
Come
just-
on, not the
oh,
perfect.
that could be
not
it.
the perfect. Come on.
Ooh, the drop. Okay, good teleport right there. The Litten, maybe.
Litten hits him.
All right,
Yeah,
there-
Litten hits
Ooh.
him. All right.
Oh my God! What?
Oh, this is a huge string. Shadow Mewtwo's insane. Oh, doesn't quite matter. A little bit too late.
Unfortunately, too late.
Huge round for TEC. I would be shook after that if I was little homie. But he comes off strong with a good shot. Like, he's not shook at all. Who am I talking? This is little homie Juan. He's that guy.
He's that guy. Yes. That's the thing with tournament level. At this level, is that you can't let one round dictate how the rest of your play goes.
Big,
There we go.
no fear grab. What needs to be
Absolutely
this good in
none.
this game? There's half of his health right there. It's just all gone. We see the burst. Okay, does not hit TEC. TEC coming back with his.
You still have time
Back
to
and
shield
forth.
too. The Litten coming. The back Y
Ooh,
again.
yeah, with the
very
string
well,
shot.
very well spaced.
Ooh.
Counter from TEC then.
Yeah, they're just feeling each other out. Good defensive play from both of them, but TEC finding that combo, and that's it. You can't start me off with this set, man. This set was it's too intense to start off with. I'm old. I'm retired, man. I can't handle this level of Pokken. How do I commentate
old.
this?
I'm old. Don't bring me into this. Oh no.
Seppo just throws seeds and he sleeps for he takes a quick nap, you know? I don't do the Shadow Mewtwo mean look into Shadow Ball, into kicks, into Flamethrower.
It's wild.
I just throw out my seeds and I take a little nap, man. like
Hey,
a
that
gardener
time is over.
in his 60s.
Insane.
I don't know, you know that 60-year-old old man who just spends time in his garden? That's me when I play Sceptile, dude. Already just... They're just swinging. They're just swinging at this point. Huge damage from both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, a huge slam from LittleHomie. Even game just about here. LittleHomie with getting that lead. That lead is growing. Oh my gosh. LittleHomie's burst meter's full. TEC's burst.
Oh my, sharp
Doesn't even matter. Just from across the map. Okay. Talk to him, LittleHomie.
Just chuck it. Talk to him.
Yeah, TEC's got to respond somehow here. Coming in around two. But just already tons of pressure coming from LittleHomie. Ooh.
Oh, great U-turn.
Nice counterattack. Yeah. Alright, we see the burst from LittleHomie, the Sylveon support coming out from TEC. But we see the burst come out as well. I think he needs the get off me option. Ooh, we see him beat the grab. Good read. Oh my god, this combo's stupid. And that's just all of his burst. What he wasted his whole burst, took half of his health, and TEC's still got his own burst ready to go for when he needs it. Oh my jeez, these players.
Yeah, TEC's more conservative with their bursts because Scizor, I would say more on the standard spectrum of like when they regenerate. But meanwhile, shout out to one of the fastest ones to get their burst back.
Which is ridiculous. It should not be.
Because like Pikachu, you kind of understand because like their burst attack is not that strong, and like the upgrades you get from it are manageable. But yeah,
this is already he already has it back even.
Yeah.
But we also see it now finally from TEC. But you know, I normally equate the quick bursts to characters that don't have megas, and while like Shadow Mewtwo doesn't have a mega per se, it's more of a mega than, you know, anything else he has. Because like
pseudo mega.
Shadow Mewtwo's not a real Pokemon, so he can't have a real quote unquote mega. But he mega evolved. So it's crazy that he gets his so quickly.
More like a second stage kind of thing, if anything. I wouldn't really
where
say
did
mega
TEC's
evolution.
health go? Where did his health go?
Man,
I blinked, dude.
I could not answer that question for you. Oh my god, the
he's aggressive with these grabs, yeah. It's a near perfect here. If he it count as a perfect if he finishes it after?
Wait, what? What? Okay.
It counts as a perfect if you get your health back. Okay, the disrespect from LittleHomie here.
Because first of all, it seemed like the burst attack broke because like it didn't put him into the animation of you know, going all Frieza mode, and then
he did not just perfect TEC. He did not just do that. He did not do that.
I think I missed it too. Was it a perfect?
So TEC hit him a little bit, but when Homie used his burst, he regained his health back, and he had a full HP bar back. And then that counted as a perfect. The game said perfect. So while it wasn't a true perfect, the game counted it.
Oh well, I guess in the words of you know, usual FGC things, it was a 0 to death after a certain point. So still insane.
He got that little bit of health back, and he was at full health, yeah. And once again, his health is already just gone.
Oh my god, what a cross-up JY, just sending this blitz free
LittleHomie's
energy.
not messing around.
Oh my
he woke
god.
up and chose violence into the grab. The no
He
fear grab.
literally woke up and chose violence today.
If he bursts again, he can get a perfect again. That might be it. No, if he bursts again with a perfect though, you might get the, no.
Wow.
He's hanging by a thread here.
He's barely living. Let's see. Oh, he
TEC surviving for so long.
He did.
Look at his health bar. You can see that he could have regained all that health back and gotten a second perfect the same way. That's insane. LittleHomie just he has the download. He knows every single thing TEC's gonna do, but he's adapting here. He's trying to get it back.
Absolutely.
Alright, we see the burst come out.
The
You see
Sylveon for the
good
HP
good
and defense.
spacing, good depression, good defense.
Because TEC just kind of keeps
Yeah.
rushing in
Mm-hmm.
and getting caught by this burst attack.
This burst attack goes so hard.
It does.
Like easily the coolest one in the whole game. Like literally look at that, man. That's not Pokemon. That's not Pokemon.
They totally
That's some
said,
Dragon
"Oh,
Ball
we-
shit."
For real. They really just said, "Oh yeah, have a Frieza moment on us, $60 cutscenes. You love to see it."
Man, Bandai Namco went too hard on this for this game to not be the best-selling fighting game ever.
Honestly,
And like,
They-
it's fun. It's
it's
fun.
very fun.
Look at Leo, he's so cute.
Giving the extra jump to him as well.
Mm-hmm. Nuggets Resort coming out from TEC. Anyone's game here. We're both megaed out of our minds. No one really wants to make a move, but we see the burst attack.
An advantage?
Whip. I think that's it. Oh my god. That takes it. Again with the death ball. Extinction.
Just the
We still have more games after this. How do we watch more games after this?
this is only the beginning.
What an incredible showing from these players. Oh my god.
Absolutely. That is how you open up a top 4 for End of the Road. Just showing how crazy things can get for the seasonal tournament. Instead of just, this ain't your usual RTG. This is not
No,
your
this is
usual TEC dominating.
End of the road.
This is end of the road. Absolutely. All right, we're gonna have
Man.
right after this. We're gonna have losers final, and my name is kind of jacked up here. Let's get that
Yeah.
not jacked up.
I need to see how TEC is gonna come back from this. I need to see what happens next with TEC. Because like TEC's our guy. He's our #1 seed, right? Like
That's
I need to see what happens next. I'm on the edge of my seat here, brother.
That's what we're led to believe. Hey, this is truly an anime. We're on the edge of our seats to see what is going to be happening next.
He was the main character. He wasn't supposed to lose. He's been the main character since like day one. He came in, he was undefeated, basically.
Literally since he debuted, because like his like his spotlight showed, he's been the top the top seat in the PR since season like what 3? I think it
Probably.
Let me look at that again real quick. Where's the thing? Let's just
Man, you have the records pulled up. You got the stats.
yes, season 2 to season 8. He's just been consistently #1 PR.
Yeah, that's main character energy right there.
Main character energy. for
But
sure.
now little homie's the anime rival coming in.
taking his winners.
He's
seat
been on the training
for-
arc, dude. He took off this last couple seasons for the training arc.
Mhm. Yes, absolutely. We're gonna
Changed his
check
name
out-
and everything. Like
Change
Speed
his
Racer
name
X.
just so he
Yeah.
wouldn't be recognized. A whole new alias. Love to see it. Now we're gonna check out the underground. You got the other two? I do got the other two. We're gonna start off. with
Of
seeing
course we have.
the other part of the spotlight. We're gonna have YaBoy. He was
The original.
This was the original dominator of RTG.
Mm-hmm.
But how times have changed, and we've had people come and just make names for themselves. But YaBoy, season 2, I think that is. Hold on, that's definitely. Yeah, I think that a lot.
Man, it's been crazy to see RTG and End of the Road just grow with all these insane players. I remember it was like me, you, and BG Mango. I remember when that was the first one, you know?
That was that was the first or second one. You're right.
Yeah. And now we have TEC, LittleHomie, YaBoy, and all these insane players just coming out to represent the game. and just show us what top level is, because this is not how I was playing in that first tournament. My retired gardening Sceptile. Oh, man.
Certain peeps have retired, and certain peeps have just become cracked. Or
at
more
least
cracked.
I'm good at games that I can no longer play, like ARMS and Knockout City and Multiverses, because people still play those games.
Somewhere.
No, they don't, because they're dead.
Oh.
They're officially dead. Knockout Cities, you can no longer play. Multiverses, you can no longer play. And I was like a top 500 Wonder Woman, you know? Like, come on. I was climbing in that game, and now I can't play it.
Well,
But
didn't they close it for the because it
to
was like
fully launch.
Yeah,
it was
beta, so like
oh,
they're fully
beta.
launching it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's what I
like
was thinking.
it'll be back, but also I can't grind Wonder Woman, so what's the point? What am I supposed to do until that happens?
I don't have an answer for that, to be honest.
Like, I miss being good at video games, and Pokken and Smash are not games I'm good at. I picked up Smash earlier today just because I was feeling a platform fighter. Like I said, I picked up Roof Rage, and I picked up Smash, and I'm like, oh no, I can't play these games anymore. I don't know how to use up special anymore to recover. It's that bad. Like I was trying to wall jump. Incineroar cannot wall jump.
Oh yeah, no, he can't, right?
No, Mega Man can. I play a bit of Mega Man, and he can, but wall jumping also doesn't work the same. Like I have to up B, but like in Multiverses, you just wall jump out everywhere. So it's like, oh yeah, I have to up B. Duh. It was that bad.
Alright, let's get your boy's information proper here. Let's see.
Yeah, fix the stats.
Gotta fix them stats. Gotta respect his name.
So this is losers semifinals. Can we also tell us about your boy's run so far up to this point? Is that possible when you get a second?
Well, that should be on there accurate, right?
Is it? Oh yeah, tonight's run, you're right. So tonight's run, winners round 1, AGN Utopia, he won 2-1. And then in winners round 2 versus Deadly Shock, wins 2-0. Then winners semifinals, he loses to TEC. Okay, so he loses TEC, and it's a wipe. You know, like I was saying earlier, like your boy TEC, like they've been the rivals for a while, but it's always been kind of in TEC's favor here. So now we see a TEC just got the clean 0-3 with him, huh? But he's not out of it yet. We're gonna see his losers run here, and losers round 4 against Utopia, who he's already fought Utopia in round 1. So this is okay. This will be a hype fight. Okay, looking forward to this one. This is Utopia's had quite the losers run himself then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laptop, work with me. Okay.
And now we're going into losers final or semifinal. YaBoy an incredible player though. Like he clearly had the download on Utopia as well in that second match in losers round 4 because it was a clean sweep. Which kudos to Utopia for coming that far in the losers bracket, but just got unlucky going up against YaBoy again, honestly.
Yeah, getting matched up with your boy.
Twice.
Twice at that. Oh god.
He lost to YaBoy twice. YaBoy knocked Utopia 2 losers in round 1. And then he lost. Yeah, it feels real bad because Utopia was clearly on like a big losers run up to that point as well, making it all in losers round 4.
Yeah, he did get that far. Yeah, Utopia is another one that like basically clawed their way up in the very end of the season, and started having results like way in the end.
Now, am I reading correctly that YaBoy is seed number 13? That feels low. I know I've been out away for a while, but that feels really low. I was thinking maybe at least like seed 8.
It feels very low, because, like you said, he just has just hasn't really been around. Because like I had said earlier, I don't think they placed at all in this season. Or I don't think they played any of the RTGs this season.
Oh, that'll do it.
But just coming in and just saying, oh yeah, remember me? I used to be the dominator around these parts.
Still is to a degree. He's still pretty up there as far as our player roster goes.
Oh yeah, sure.
Like, it really is just like him and TEC. Although I'm sure Lil Homie is up there now after that showing, no doubt. After he's been grinding that shadow, you know.
Yeah, I think I got this looking accurate now.
All right, sounds good.
All right, might have to
show the world, my friend.
Yeah, might have to forgive the tonight's run part being wrong. Or I'll just kind of like make it vanish for just a bit. Where's the thingy? Because we already saw the run. Or like we already read it off anyway. So if we sacrifice that part, it shouldn't be too bad.
All right.
All right, so let's overwrite that file. Where is the folder for this?
You're good at this like technical behind the scenes streaming stuff. Like being able to do this on the fly, I would choke under the pressure, just end stream and fix it.
I've had some practice with on the fly stuff.
Oh, I'm sure. Right.
Rick asking what was going on.
You've been at this for a while. This is
I was
end
just
of
putting
season 9, and that's just this tournament. You do a whole bunch of other stuff.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, I do a lot. But yeah, Riggs, I was fixing his PR history real quick. Oh, he's not seeded number 1. Let's add that 3 back on there.
I mean, he's seed 1 in my heart.
Yes. But yeah, let's cause yeah, from number 1, that's like we were saying, he was the original dominator of this series. And then season 2 he didn't place. Oh, also what's up, Jari? Welcome to the stream. You popped in there. Season 3 he went down to number 2. And then season 4 went down to number 4. In season 5 got back up to 2 and then stayed there in season 6. Season 7 went down to number 3, and then season 8 went down to number 4. Because this is the time when other people were coming in like KTK and just other like crazy talents were just kind of appearing out of the woodwork, and yeah, started to just really just show, yeah, it's not just the YaBoy and TEC show.
Yeah,
there's a lot to be seen here.
Yeah, I mean, it really was the YaBoy and TEC show for like 3 or 4 seasons, I want to say.
It's all right.
But everyone just came in and stepped up, and now it's like everyone's fighting TEC for it. Like, and so TEC and YaBoy gotta step up, keep up with everyone else.
And then speaking of one of those newer ones, because the spotlight number 4, because the other part of Lucian's final here is KTK.
KTK, okay, wow. Mega Gengar, I don't think I've seen a Gengar player since oh, what was his name? It wasn't Ghost, was it?
You're probably thinking Ghost.
Was his name just Ghost?
Because Ghost is Tato now. Like he changed his name like 3 times. He actually came back in like the very last RTG, and they got 4th. Just came back out of nowhere and said, "Oh yeah, remember me?"
That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, no, I haven't seen a Gengar player since Teo, Ghost, whatever he decides to go by now. Wow. Okay. I'm excited to see Gengar, because Gengar's always been interesting, because he's like kind of like a low mid tier until he gets his burst, and then he's just the best character in the game for like 20 seconds,
Mhm.
and then he will melt your health bar. And there's nothing you can do about it.
There's nothing that can be done about it. You are absolutely right. But
There's also like a lot of cool like ghosty, teleporty, shadow portal tech he can do here and there, but he's such a like big swing character in the late game, right? He comes in the late game and he just says, "All right, now I win."
that
Got a
he does.
little tricks up his sleeve though.
That he does. And with winning, KTK came into RTG, like made the PR in his season debut of season 6, and he placed 5th. And then just from there, both 7 and 8, he's been consistent number 2 spot, just competing with TEC. And
Nice. So he just came in swinging.
came in swinging, and just
Love to
has
see
been
it.
just as consistent this season too. So I'm actually very curious to see what all the points will be, and like how he'll be factored in for this season's PR as well. But let's go ahead and get into the next set here before it gets much longer.
Of course, yeah. Excited to see how this goes out. Because this is losers. If whoever loses here doesn't get to continue, their run ends. But whoever does win gets to face TEC, am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and that's big. Like, fighting TEC is no joke. And then, you know, this is losers, right? TEC's in losers. So they gotta fight back into winner's bracket even.
Yes.
Let's get into it. Getting ready to rumble. Let's go. Mewtwo versus Gengar. Round 1. Here we go. Okay.
All right. So getting into this. No, losers final, right?
This is losers semis, right?
Yeah. This is semis.
Okay.
Yeah, this is only the second set. It just seems like because there's so much time passed by him between.
There's a lot going on.
Nah, you're good, Rick. I appreciate you for being on top of stuff.
Oh, poor. That chain seemed unfair. Am I the one who thought that seemed unfair?
Man. Was actually third in
Where does
season
health
eight,
bar?
were they?
KTK's
Oh, you're
health
right.
bar is just gone.
Instead of second. Okay, so they went down like 1 in season 8.
Oh,
But still-
big grab.
But still, that shows
Big
how
grab to
good
finish.
KTK can still be to stay up there.
What a dominant showing from YaBoy, showing that he was the original main character here.
Like the seasons of the anime.
Big counter from
but,
Gengar.
can still definitely make his appearance.
Both players showing lots of good defense so far. Solid hit. Ooh. Oh, he whiffs it a little bit, but picks it right back up. Just like YaBoy does. Togekiss is a speed buff, correct? Wow, what a massive Hyper Beam. What a dumb move. Like, that took all of his health. Just one Hyper Beam, brother. That's all it took. But KTK going with a big string here. He's not done yet. Rotom to extend the combo. Huge. Into the grab. We're going back to dual phase. Or no, field phase. I can't commentate. I'm retired. Another instant grab. Oh, Gengar's nutty. And there it is. The famous Mega Gengar. Whips the grab, but
But they both went for it.
yeah, they both bursted.
But yeah, KTK is gonna
Yeah,
have priority.
Gengar's too good. Of course he has priority. He's the best character in the game for 20 seconds, dude.
I can argue with that.
Look, they did so good with the final moves on these guys. What's the word? Final burst? Burst attack? Burst attack.
First attack.
Those
the
animations
animation.
went so hard in this game. They did not need to put that much work into these.
They did not.
But I'm so glad they did. Ooh, he's gonna extend the combo again into the grab. Yep, into the grab. Huge. Yeah, KTK not to be messed with here. Honestly, this is like hard to commentate because I'm just so focused on it. Like, it's so cool to watch. I can't think of words to say.
I am the same, but I was also getting some water too, because you got to keep that energy up.
Oh, of course. You know, once again, his health bar shredded, but he's back in the Mega Gengar.
Oh, anti-air?
So it could just tear through Mewtwo now.
God, this range.
Like, what do you do against this? You do that. It's
Power
the
and
only
fear.
way you even have a chance. Keep up with the threat that is Mega Gengar.
Or
but
do that.
Ooh,
Homing
it's...
attack.
He might do it. He might do it.
Jesus.
No, it's just... Mega Gengar is still just nutty.
Oh, the trap. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Wow. Clean hit to end it from YaBoy. That's that set. Wow. Okay.
That actually showed me something, because I didn't even realize that there was that short of a radius on the ground for Gengar's burst attack. I just thought it was like an all-encompassing ground move, but your boy just showing the expertise, like showing that knowledge that just had the.
He knows the
step back a little
hitbox
bit.
better than I know it, because I would not have known that. I would have been like pooping my pants out of fear.
Hey, yo, the subscribe.
Viper Games.
Thank you, Viper.
Thank you.
Didn't need that initial message though, but I appreciate you.
Love to see the support. Okay, we're back in the second game here. YaBoy up one game. KTK's got to pull something out. Switch to the Garchomp. Okay. Garchomp's always fun, but he always seems to like rely heavily on that RPS, which he has already lost the first round of RPS by whipping the grab. But he's lost it again, getting grabbed. He's lost it again. It's not winning the RPS, but no, he's not winning the RPS. Is this a perfect? Don't, YaBoy, not with the perfect. Come on now. Have some mercy. Oh no, that's the perfect. Oh man, not the perfect from YaBoy. That was incredible. I don't know if Garchomp was the pick. Oh my god, he read every single rock paper scissors interaction perfectly. YaBoy, I'm never fighting YaBoy in rock paper scissors ever. Never in my life.
Oh, no,
I'm terrified.
I would not have a chance there.
But okay, KTK actually putting some damage on the board here. It's well over half of his health now. But ooh, big break on the counter there. He wins the RPS there. Some big strikes. He actually might. It's close. YaBoy's hanging on by a thread here. Good defensive play, gets him caught, and that's going to be a big chunk of his health once again.
Oh, what a clip from that JY. Blocking the counters.
Yeah, good block. It's neck and neck here, honestly. Ooh, but that's going to be... Ooh, no, he gets out of it. I'm on the edge of my seat again. Mimikyu coming out for the trap.
Alright, the
And a
one
big
drop.
hit. That'll do it. Okay, KTK not out of this yet. He saw the perfect. He wasn't going to let that slide.
Alright,
Okay,
Starboy.
some projectile play coming in.
Ooh, pizza cutter.
Big aerial pizza cutter. That's the new name of the move. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh my god, damage?
Garchomp can be nutty when he wins these RPS interactions.
The power of a power character.
True. I mean, Machamp is the power character, though. Like, how do you, like you get hit, like, 3 times and you're just melted with Machamp?
He is the Ganondorf of this game.
He really is. But are there any current Machamp players in the league?
You said Machamp players?
Yeah, any Machamp players that have shown up since I've been gone?
Oh god, Nanopus is the main one I can think of at the top of my head.
Big grab. KTK might actually be honest with the Garchomp pick after the perfect. He got the download, maybe.
Ooh,
yeah, there he is.
Beautiful conversion.
Yeah, KTK gonna take this game. Coming back after the perfect, my morale personally would have been just crushed. But he did not let that slide for long. Huge plays.
Can't let things like that hold you back.
I mean, we're in losers bracket now. They're fighting for their lives on the end of the road. If they want that money, they gotta keep fighting for whatever they're worth.
They absolutely do.
All right, where would you put False Volcano on a tier list?
Oh, definitely an A tier. Like
Really?
the energy here.
I
is
think
just,
it's kind of low.
You think it's low? I feel like
I think it's kind of low.
I feel like this is just like really strong energy of just it's going down. Like this is just a
I
really
see
good.
like the Dragon Mountain. I forget what that one's called. I prefer that to Volcano for that kind of energy.
I think Dragon's Nest,
Dragon's Nest, Dragon's Roost, right?
Roost.
Ooh, big grab, winning the RPS there. It's gonna be a good chunk of damage here, but still not quite enough to even the playing field. Ooh,
Like this just
boy,
feels like Final Battle energy stage I get. Or like
that's
getting to that
definitely a
point.
Shadow Mewtwo stage that has the Final Battle energy.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I don't know, it's like it's a good stage, and like any other fighting game would be good. Like it would be an A tier, but then this game has so many other cool stages, you know? Like this would be Final Battle in like Dead or Alive or Tekken, like easily, but not in Pokken. Wow, hanging out with 1
that almost
HP.
killed him.
Yeah, YaBoy was for his neck and neck now, just bleeding out on the volcano floor.
Oh, what a psycho cut!
And
Just
YaBoy, yeah, YaBoy with the psycho cut. That was just the first one? That was round one?
That was round one.
Okay. Good news for KTK. They're starting with their burst here. So they can maybe make a play with that. Good defensive play, but eventually YaBoy breaks through. And that's going to be a big chunk off his wall splat.
Mm-hmm.
That's half his health off the wall splat. Oh no.
But
Big grab conversion. I think if I'm KTK, I'm itching to use my burst here before YaBoy gets his own burst, but the health bar is not looking good. Oh my god. YaBoy can just string together so much damage.
That was a really just strong JX from KTK. But YaBoy answering right back here with the side strike.
Is that it? No, not quite. Okay, finally we're seeing the burst come out from KTK. The speed increase from Togekiss here on YaBoy. And, man, not much coming out from the burst. It didn't really accomplish a whole lot here with it. Not even going to use the burst attack. No, just barely gets the burst attack off if the meter runs out, but easily blocked by YaBoy. YaBoy stalled that meter out perfectly, it felt like. And it wins the RPS at the end for the game. Or for the round. That was round 2. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, wow. What a dominant showing from YaBoy there. Woo.
Yeah, definitely just outlasted KTK's burst very well right there.
Yeah, he didn't even need his own.
He did not.
I think it was definitely a mistake to wait till the end to use the burst. I think you should have let it rip early on that situation, because you were already down a game.
I think so too.
But, you know, hindsight's 2020, that's why I'm on the couch, not on the field.
That is a good point.
Reggie Ruins, where do you rank Reggie Ruins?
I'd probably say like high B tier.
Yeah, I would say high B, low A. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Instant Hyper Beam taking off a good quarter of KTK's health here. But we got a good string coming from KTK, dealing right back. About neck and neck here.
Great
Big grab on the RPS.
What's the jump?
Yeah, no.
He's kind of
He avoided it somehow.
Right there.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it just happens, and you don't question it. But that string's nasty, taking them down to just below half.
Just below a quarter now. Good God.
Oh my gosh, Mewtwo just dashing in and not letting the pressure up. What a dirty combo! Mewtwo can't get away with that. Okay, seeing the Mimikyu come out, looking for something big to take this comeback. Nice, big grab. YaBoy holding the shield just a little bit too long, and he gets the grab again, winning RPS one last time. It's about neck and neck now. Can he bring it back?
Oh, big grab back.
He whipped the grab, and that's gonna cost him. Oh, I'd be so mad. I would be so... Because he read that correctly, he just didn't have the spacing for it.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate.
Oh, that's tough. Oh, I'm heartbroken
Oh.
for KTK.
The
But we see a good Mimikyu right at the beginning here. Your boy already losing a good chunk of health. KTK taking a big combo himself, though. No one really wants to approach here, waiting for the other to get a good hit in. Your boy finds that hit, bringing it back to field phase, and continues all the way back to duel. Once again, KTK's health is not looking good here. And the nasty, he drops the combo. Oh, your boy just asserting dominance. But we see the burst coming in. Once again, maybe a little bit too late, but he's putting a lot of good pressure on him now.
Oh, what a counter.
Yeah, no, ballsy read from your boy on that, and it paid off huge. Taking up a good chunk of his meter and dealing some good chip damage in there. Staying alive. Once again, the burst meter didn't manage to do a whole lot against your boy. Jumping over Mimikyu, and just huge counter from KTK. Walking up slowly, losing RPS, and that might be it again. No, just barely. 10 seconds left, though. Very defensive. Your boy just playing keep away. Big hit, 5 seconds left. Oh, he whiffs the grab, and that's it. What a dominant showing from your boy. Well fought from both players, but your boy just keeping his cool when the burst came out and just playing that very, very well when push came to shove. Wow. Really great showing from both players.
Very strong. Just as soon as I saw that grab whiff, I was like, yeah, that's definitely going to be a punish, and that was a very nice conversion off that JY cross up.
Yeah, and you know, there were so many moments where you saw like the universe where KTK won, where if he was a little bit closer and the grab didn't whiff or something like that, there were those moments where that could have been his game if just one little thing was different, and that's why Garchomp's just one of those characters, you know. Like, he's really, really good. He's a great power character, but he's so reliant on that RPS. And sometimes you even when you read it right, it still just doesn't work out.
Yeah,
Heartbreaking.
It's definitely unfortunate when you have the right read, but it's just out of reach, and you just kind of have
heartbreaking.
to accept that exchange. Yeah, it's heartbreaking.
But like, really well played from both KTK and your boy. That was an insane game. Because it was a lot more a back and forth compared to the first set we watched between TEC and LittleHomie, where it just felt each player had some breathing room to work, right? That was just a nice change of pace.
What was a nice change of pace?
Just like the tempo of the fight from these matches compared to the fight of TEC versus LittleHomie. TEC versus LittleHomie was, you know, very fast-paced, no room to breathe. Whereas these defensive moments between your boy and KTK, where there's, you know, getting a feel from each other, trying to survive, baiting out the burst, and timing each other out, etc. Just, it was a different tempo, and it was refreshing to see that. You know, it's the same game, but the tempo is so different between those different matches because these players just fight differently and are playing smart. They know what they need to do, and they're handling the situation accordingly with a cool head.
That is true. I'm curious how the two tempos that you speak of are gonna kind of balance out here
next match.
Because next
we're gonna see your boy versus TEC, which is a classic matchup, right? Like a classic.
It's interesting that we're seeing this classic in losers final. So this is the build
in losers.
In losers.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is the grand finals matchup, but here we are. Losers finals, semifinals, finals, right?
What is that?
Yes, indeed. This would be losers finals.
Yeah.
All right.
Losers final.
I read it.
What insane matches!
Definitely so.
I'm excited to see how this one turns out. I need to take some pain meds here.
Oh yeah, do what you got to do, Blues. I appreciate
So
you.
I'm gonna take a quick break, but we got some backup here to take my place. Thank you again for bringing me out of retirement. Love to be here every now and again. Hopefully, I'm not too annoying with the soundboard, but gotta keep it lively somehow.
Oh yeah. Glad to have you back on. And yeah, take your well-deserved break. You helped carry the hype very well in the first half of this. So let's go, Aldre, if we're gonna carry this for the rest of this, man.
Yes, indeed. And just like it was being said before, YaBoy and TEC, very common matchup, like very common match. So it's really interesting because YaBoy hasn't really competed a lot recently, but it's still like a treat to watch, like a breath of fresh air from from times of yore, as one would say.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since these two were a team members from they were formerly team members of Verd, as well as
Verge Esports,
as well as with combos are now LittleHomieJuan. They were teammates. They trained against each other often. They participated in many online tournaments. And in fact, it was these two really kept pushing. With being consistent, really helped RTG really grow to the place where it was with consistent attendance and and competing and placing well. It really eventually just over time competition eventually caught up to where we're at now, where we have a lot. It's a much wider cast of people that can obtain top 8 or even the even harder to reach top 4 placings.
Oh yeah, and like you said, it's just cool to see matchups like this that we've been used to seeing, but we haven't seen it in a long time. It's like going back to comfort food, or going back to something that you've just been, you've grown to love and you missed it after a while. So it's gonna be definitely a treat to see TEC and YaBoy go at it like old times here. Let's get right into this set.
100%.
All right.
And without further ado, this is finals between TEC and YaBoy are commencing.
Mm-hmm.
YaBoy is going on the Mewtwo. I think recently YaBoy has been experimenting with the Decidueye, but YaBoy is doing the comfort pick of Mewtwo. Alright, TEC starting strong, with his staples.
What a long-range counter, just starting this phase shift, and YaBoy gonna get some good hits in to get this conversion going. Yeah, YaBoy definitely known for the Mewtwo. I would definitely consider him one of the strongest representatives for Mewtwo. Absolutely.
Definitely so. TEC trying to create his movement to the best of his ability to really not try to commit to anything, but also try to gauge what YaBoy wants to do and hopefully react while being very much mobile to make himself harder to hit, and YaBoy even hesitates to challenge. But right now, a really beautiful make or break call to end the grab.
What a pressure.
And the dash grab. It's still alive though.
Okay, JY just kind of clipped him right through that counter.
The
Yeah,
lasting hitbox of JY like, does manage to like stuff out Scissor CA.
Mm-hmm.
YaBoy takes a round.
All right, projectile battles here. Staples. What a CDC from TEC. Catching the jump from YaBoy barely. All right, Rotom, gonna stop any sort of air movement for the next little while here. Oh, gonna be a good nice combo right into the bullet punch, keeping a string going here. Barely missing the bug bite though. Oh god, not gonna get the JY to connect. And another just crazy good CADC from TEC. But YaBoy gonna fight back here from the center. Their counterattacks will have 1 and 2. Oh, what a sweep from TEC. Bullet punch gonna stuff out. Ooh, catching the end lag of that move. TEC adding the pressure, but YaBoy on the defensive here. What a counter attack! Great chunk of damage from that. Oh, the JY into the I'm not even sure what it's called. Waza.
Oh, too late. Like TC will be able to block it. Hey, he calls! Hit him!
Oh. 1 to 1 and 1 second? What?
Oh, that was like an unfortunate situation. That was an unfortunate. Like,
oh, it's because the percentage of HP Mewtwo has a bit more, right? Like as far as base HP.
was a very fortunate a Yveltal to call YaBoy called Yveltal there hoping to punish the Staples, but he was too late on the reaction. But was able to catch TEC pressing Rotom, and that was able to seal the round as far as percentage. But now we're going to game 2. A lot of momentum is going to be on YaBoy's side right now.
Okay, so it ended up being a tie because the percent was the exact same, but I think it was I was thinking because it was the fact that the two Pokemon might have had different amounts of HP in their percentage ranges, but that probably wasn't a factor in that, or maybe it was, not quite sure. But according to what YaBoy said, it was tied because they were up a round. It's because that's how they took that that first game. But strong start to this set, all the same. And just having a bit of discussion there. But let's discuss this back and forth between these two. The Staples being the neutral breaker for TEC. Oh my god, that was such a nasty grab on the counter. TEC read YaBoy's soul in that moment. Alright, the burst is here, Magikarp is here.
Getting at the Magikarp, having positive insurance.
Nice, Staples. J-Wise.
Alright. TEC just very comfortable in setting up shop, planting the Staples and hiding behind them with CA. But now we're in dual phase. TEC managed to get to trade with the clash with the barrier. It doesn't really matter because YaBoy with the pickup from the JX conversion. And there we go. The TEC will not go silently into the night for the challenge with YaBoy.
Oh, what a JY.
That was a really good jump. Really good avoidance.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, this is
Boy explained in the chat about what happened. But final 5 seconds. The Quasar. Never be able to avoid it.
Is Scissor able to chain dash?
Oh man, got snagged.
Still gets clipped.
Oh, but the U-turn though? Oh, will it be enough? Not quite.
That was like TEC. Like that was actually a really like, down to the wire like beat. Like unfortunately, it did not pan out. YaBoy gets the conversion from the barrier. Oh, and the hover Y being like being active enough to hit the CA. TEC continues to like weave in and out, like try to make his like projects
Oh man.
predictable to predict as possible.
Got hit by 2 crits. 3 crits.
YaBoy doesn't really care about that. He wants to push the 50-50, and that was a really good challenge for the bullet punch and the reset to the bug bite, and that gives like TEC the meter.
Good jump away from that. The landing gonna
Just
get caught. Oh.
Oh, in field phase, like jumping does have extended recovery, so that was very like unfortunate. Like YaBoy tried to jump out of like the grab attempt, but like was still like in end life to get hit by the first attack.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. They just didn't have quite enough time to get that guard up into after the landing. But yeah, this is in fact very sweaty to quote what Blues is saying in chat. We're seeing a classic matchup. Jesus Christ, Hyper Beam from downtown. I keep forgetting the name of that move.
Like barrier into a telekinesis.
Barrier. Easy answers back. Good grab. What a barrier, and that's an insane amount of damage. Point blank, too. Just get a second one for your troubles. Gonna get the JY to end it right there.
I feel like YaBoy's like game plan throughout the entirety of the set is to like really force as many interactions like with TEC as possible. Get right in his face, but like not so, more so like in an aggressive way, like in a way that like provokes TEC into like doing like a rash like defensive option, and like and be able to like maximally exploit that with it means to use like damage output with barrier and stuff like that.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And right now it's that tactic is paying dividends. Like YaBoy is actually in TEC's head. Like
yeah, making TEC play YaBoy's game, like you say, just really just trying to force them into their own hands here. TEC, oh my god, the quick 2-piece combo right there. Reverse attack, shield still up, good. Gonna get the anti-air too, but gonna get out of the corner though, so it's not a total loss. Magikarp is in play. Oh, what a hit from TEC. Gonna push them way to the wall here in field phase. Only 15 seconds remain. Alright, jumping out of the corner again. Rayquaza coming out. Getting clipped again by Rayquaza. We've seen in the past that TEC's been really good about jumping over that, but not able to get the timing tonight. 3, 2, oh, what a rush down from YaBoy. Getting that final clutch hit in the round. boy's ability to deal with burst is next level. Yeah. And then whoever thought Hyper Beam was a good move should be. Let's not go that extreme. But it is kind of busted though.
Like, YaBoy's defense is especially like as a music player, because he doesn't have, he won't like gain meteors quite as often as everyone else in the cast. His ability to like naturally like find ways to like deal with the opponent's like first attack, there's something to speak for it too.
Yeah, just having that strong defense and just not being afraid of the enhancements that most of the characters have from their burst. YaBoy just keeps a level ahead through all of it, and just it's a testament to his play. But we cannot forget that TEC has been the #1 PR in this series for so long for a reason here. Digging themselves out of these holes, getting these anti-airs, and trying to find the momentum here and getting it with just a bunch of these stray hits leading into these strings. Alright, the patient game. Both of them just going out of their shields, trying to find the first long range hit, and gonna find a rush down right there. Trying to get Staples to hit YaBoy on the wake up. Okay, Magikarp trade, sure. 10 seconds left, but not gonna matter. Gonna get the counter. That's gonna be TEC's first round. Alright, weaving in here with these projectiles. Gonna catch their whiffed barrier.
Great with punish with the staples on the barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and amazing like bait. TEC like using the most of his like boom and like his feints and cancels to like bait an option and to get the maximum with punish.
Ooh, what a call
but right
out.
now like YaBoy is like right where like he wants TEC like in his.
Yeah, both of these players, when they have momentum, they do not let up at all. And it's just it's just these two going, just taking turns, going ham on the other. I think TEC's got that one though with that grab. No, 1 HP in a dream for YaBoy, hanging on this by a thread. Oh, that JY was gonna lead into something, but not gonna be able to pick it up. Bringing that shield, gotta be careful here. TEC's going in their synergy, going into their burst. They're trying to seal it right here. Good shield, another one. The really quick grab from TEC is going to even the stakes here, and that's going to be a game 5 in Losers Final. Gave him the staple gun. That is indeed what they gave him.
And now game 5, final game for Losers Finals.
Mm-hmm.
No characters support change from YaBoy. He's willing to ride his one out with Mewtwo. I wonder if there's a support change. Like,
Doesn't look
still
like it.
rocking the Mega Ray. Tries like walk TEC down, but was got like by the staples.
Oh my god, that was such a good grab.
Like TEC was smelling that barrier. You saw like him charging all the time, charging like the bullet punch for it.
Yep, just knew it was coming. But YaBoy just gonna get a good bit of... What a dodge on that Hyper Beam! TEC is just bobbing and weaving here. Just the movement is so clean. The 2 or 3 CADCs in a row. Just maximizing the option in that close proximity. TEC not rushing in against that barrier. Very good patience on their end. Going for the counters. Oh, but YaBoy gonna get a counter of their own, and big damage coming off of it. The TEC's not wasting any moment here. Gonna go into synergy and gonna get the burst attack to take the round. Alright, feeling each other out in this field phase. That's a good drain punch from YaBoy. Right into the grab, too. The fire spin on
a full second meter.
Full meter is here. We kind of did, Rage. We were saying that. Actually, Aldrich was saying that these three were like on the same team. We didn't outright say that. Yeah, this is essentially this is essentially just Verge top 3. It's crazy. Verge top 3 and add in KTK. It's a perfect blend of old and new. You love to see it.
All right.
Losing sorry. Oh my god, the basketball combos? Jesus Christ! That death? No, got scaled too much. 10 seconds left. Magikarp is ready. I was gonna say if they hit him at all, he just gets knocked down. Is it worth it? Rayquaza, this could be big damage if TEC moved a certain way. But gonna good synergy usage right there.
He's able to burn the clip.
Staple for your trouble. Man, what a set from these two. Just like old times. Down to the wire. 3-2. TEC favorite. Now we will be seeing a run back of LittleHomieJuan versus TEC in Grands. He will grow. Oh, I can't with this banter in the background. Alright, let's get this set up. And I'm gonna let you guys take a quick breather. I'm gonna play a ad real quick. And I'm gonna get this music going. Let you guys get situated for the Grands that we're about to witness. Because from what I'm aware, this is going to be a one for the ages here. Because LittleHomieJuan might have came into the season at the end, but showing that they are definitely one of the best and not to be slept on at all. So let's go and get this going for you guys. We'll segue into Grand Finals just after this break. So see you guys in a few. Alrighty, guys, we are back. Hope you guys took care of what you needed to. Got yourself a fresh snack. Got some drink if you needed it. Took a quick trip to the bathroom. Whatever you had to take care of. Because we are back with grand final between LittleHomieJuan and TEC. This is the Verge, or the former Verge grand final. This is about to go down. Let's put LittleHomieJuan up here for the winner side of things, and then we have TEC from the losers end, which you do not see often, because the only other time I've seen TEC coming from losers was if it had something to do with KTK. But here we are.
Like,
good Blues, good. What's up?
Just in the same way of YaBoy and TEC being training partners, like Juan and TEC have also been we're also training partners, being under the same team. Like, and kind of even more so, like, since during that time, like, Juan was actually like one of the higher members of Verge. Like, funny enough, like, but it's gonna be very interesting, like, because it's been a hot minute since like these two they face each other in bracket. Actually, I believe the last time they faced, they actually have quite like a decent like set count against each other. Like Juan has taken notable games against like TEC in the past, like in like previous RTGs, like, and also like we know TEC to be like an absolute menace indeed, like consistently back to back like first place winnings. Like,
yeah, no slouch whatsoever, and like no stranger to being on the champion seat time and time again. TEC has just been that guy. He's just been the pillar to defeat in Road to Greatness, and we're about to see if it can be done right here before our eyes by LittleHomieJuan for grand final. Are you guys ready? Because I most certainly am. And to people in chat, use your channel points to vote for who you think will win. I think we'll take this grand final and send that. Alright, let's get into it. Let's get this right video queued up from my drive here.
all right,
This is it.
feel free to place your bets, like your channel point predictions. But without further ado, let's get into this match.
Oh, it's real. It's going down. I'm curious where the votes will be going towards. Ooh, I'm seeing some to the left. And then thank you for the posture check, Redeem Villager. I definitely need to be watching that, not gonna lie. Opening up with just very quick paced action here. LittleHomieJuan getting the first phase shift. They're dodging the staples. Oh, one counter beats the other.
TC setting up the Sylveon. Like, TC really likes Sylveon in this as a support in this matchup to really because the defense buff, like can really like help negate like a lot of the. It really lessens the damage that Shadow Music to like Field Fade does, which doesn't really do a lot of like damage, like, but like the getting hit by like projectiles like adds up, so like the defense like modifier definitely helps that in the war of attrition, which like Shadow Music wants to play, like having like having a really powerful field base.
Yeah, it's definitely good insurance on TEC's
Oh,
part
like,
to use
that was
the
a beautiful
Sylveon
back
like that.
fight to like
Beautifully done. We see him do that a couple of times on certain supports where he's able to just get out of that range just perfectly. It just goes into his knowing of the spacing in situations and getting that pincer to take that first round. Oh man, getting the read, but it's gonna get stuffed out.
one using like a very like interesting like support choice, like Populo and Lin. This is I know this like support set is like a favorite.
Oh my
like,
god, what a snag!
One really likes like Lin, like because like it's a very like powerful like reversal, like and it grows even more power like the less HP the user has, which complements Shadow Mewtwo really well because like a lot of his moves like take away HP, so like oftentimes he'll find himself at like the perfect HP, like low HP to like make the most of Lin. And also Populo, like one really likes support because it really gives an extra like added layer of air mobility with like Shadow Mewtwo's like.
Oh my god, what a catch!
Before I was able to finish my sentence, like TEC like takes the first game.
Definitely a
or the second game 2.
Getting right into it. No fear, one fear, Blue says. But it sounds like what you were saying with Litten is that God, what is that? What is the ability that fire type Pokemon have that increases their power when their HP is low? Because I know it's Torrent for water types.
Blaze.
Blaze, yeah?
Yeah, Blaze for fire type.
Thank you, there we go. I remember that coming in clutch when I played Mystery Dungeon as a kid, just when I had Charmander.
TEC getting the homing. And get the scoop with the bug bite. Like,
oh my god, what a counter. Overgrow was grass. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Oh, what a clang in the air.
And
Litten kind of going for nothing.
Like, wasn't able to get the 6 wide to connect, like TEC like pushing forward and like immediately secures that round. Oh, like good U-turn, like to punish the empty like reflect.
Ooh, what a low profile hit right there from LittleHomieJuan. Great conversion, taking half of TEC's HP right there. Try to mix up the timing of the descent, but not going to be able to get the hit. But going to have their meter already going into their burst, and the Sylveon is in play with the buffs. Ooh, what a JX, just barely hovering over the hitbox.
Like Juan was a little bit too greedy for that grab.
Little bit.
Yeah, I don't think like.
Whew.
Gets him 4Y, like almost half of his meter back already.
Dang, the Shadow Ball is stopping momentum.
Just like,
what a
and also
dodge.
about Populo, it also not only on top of like the like the double jump buff, it also gives an attack buff. So, which
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, getting well, you saying Populo does the can give you attack buffs, but TEC just got a buff for. No, actually, what this is plot armor. That's what this is. He's just combing through these games right now. Here's LittleHomieJuan. They're just going for this reset. They're one game away from resetting this and making this an even playing field. But this is where LittleHomieJuan has to come alive here for sure. If they're wanting to keep this
right now
position.
we are seeing a very warmed up TEC. Like it's good. Like right there with the immediate like challenge with a grab, like and
it's
with
another one.
Rock Bug Bite, like TEC is feeling like empowered, emboldened.
This is already even once again. Another great back Y.
He has support change from like. Well, I just noticed he changed his support set choice from like Populo to like Frogadier. He has a 2Y hit, like 5Y pressure, like the board extender.
Ooh, good counterattack from TEC. Just held on to it just long enough.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get the response he wanted out of time. And like,
that's the constant answer, that back Y. Oh my god, what a tech from TEC. And this damage output is absolutely insane. Already having him down to the final 100 HP. LittleHomieJuan being pushed back into a corner here. What can they do? Look at the counter. Oh my god! That's a reset, boys.
Just like that.
Like that.
I think it became like a lot more like apparent, like we saw like at TEC that was like warmed up, like already in the zone, like, but like on the flip side, like one was like really like struggling to get like a full foothold, like or a comfortable like leader in positioning or comfortability.
That's kind of the thing,
because he was making a lot of like rash decisions, but now it's like, right now it's paying off with it, and he's getting a lot of momentum. Like I'm going for the burst, like tech with the E-turn.
Synergy bursts, maybe got him. But not going to get the full thing in the animation. A little bit too far away, unfortunate. Projectiles from so far away. The Litten sport. They changed back into the Litten and Populo set. Because they were seeing how often Frogadier was being outpaced, ranged.
Very bold grab. Like,
good grab, good control. I think LittleHomieJuan's finding their footing here. Absolutely in chat.
Players playing at the like TC Russians with a metal claw. Like now TC is very comfortable just like moving back and forth, like just like fishing for a reaction to punish. And he gets his CA on the JX.
Crazy damage here.
Very tough situation.
The miss.
Juan is
Not gonna be
forced to burst.
Yeah, they definitely have to get that burst out now. And the Sylveon's gonna give some enhancements. What a call out on that. Getting that critical hit grab. That's gonna put them at about half HP right there. And they can, what is that range?
TC responds to burst.
He got that? Oh my god. Is that death?
No, it's not death because of the defense buff. It will save him.
That's gonna be clutch, yeah. Man.
But like, this is a much better position. Like,
yeah, this is definitely LittleHomieJuan coming alive here after that last
coming alive, but like.
Oh, barely getting that counter. Committed a little bit too much. And the road really was, it really went crazy tonight. Alright, a hard knockdown. Oh my god.
See,
just playing basketball.
Right. I want to push. Going to work. Oh, like
what is
probably
happening?
The like neutral hit wanted to hit confirm. Still gets a grab. It's going to do a lot. Like
the stuff being stuffed out. Oh man. Oh, I think he's got that.
Yes, this is death.
I thought he survived for half a second. I was about to say.
Like right now, I feel that Juan is playing like Anzi, like he like all the times like he is like forced on the back foot or like trying to play patient and try to figure out like TEC is like habits like getting a read of TEC, moving back and forth and trying to be like mobile as possible, but like alas you can't just like sit there. Eventually you are forced to do something.
Mm-hmm. But like Blue says in the chat, TEC is nasty with it, and like they've proven that they have been on top of the mountain for so long for a good reason. LittleHomieJuan just come out at the gate here and saying it's time for some change. And I want to be the one to make that change.
Also, I mean,
oh boy,
wasn't he able to get the teleport in time? I was like, Juan is playing patient, like waiting out the bullet punches.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and unfortunately gets the counter stop by U-turn. Oh, and tries to side strike to cover like multiple options from like the bullet puncher, but like unfortunately X Scissor does kill through red armor. Gets the tick throw, and TZ has full burst. Just one with a chase down with the 6X and the hard knockdown.
Ooh, great tech from TEC. Alright, big damage here. Basketball combo.
Like Juan going for the birds, like I had enough of you.
I didn't even realize that there was another support change here. Got the Amoga Fennekin support set. The duck underneath the Shadow Ball?
Amoga is like a very common support chosen against her because of he's a counter piercing and also like
Okay,
because like, Scissor, like how many times like Scissor spends like in the blue, but it's not always as intuitive to use in a matchup because like Scissor like at least in field phase can instantly cancel his like counterattack into a homing, like which makes it a very difficult to like actually punish like Scissor going for the CA. And what I'm saying things like Juan is showing some signs of life taking the game 2.
Yeah, that was the clutchest of comebacks I ever saw one because I think they were they both on like their last bits of HP.
Trades of the Metal Claw.
Very nice.
Vortex could call it the like mistimed the Vortex gets clipped by the CA. Juan chooses to go to burst.
Ooh, good tech.
Oh, like see hard read that. Like if we have to go for like Metal Claw.
Synergy burst? Man.
This is in cutscene range.
Not in cutscene range, a little too far. We're gonna get good damage all the same with the homing attack catch.
From the mirrors, we're able to like Juan like convert with the homing.
Where the Moga set up
into the miracle eye, AYY shit.
Whoo! What a hit!
That was a beautiful timing on the full white to hit TC out of the vulnerable frames before he could see using the pillar to hit expanded from Miracle Eye, the hits on that to lock it in place in a time a full white to beat it out. That was very clutch. In this reset, it is a best of 5, and both Juan and TEC are currently tied 1-1.
Yeah, this is an important game here because the one who takes this game, it really shows where momentum could go after that point. But because, like you said, best of 5 set, it's really never over until you get that third game. So we could be seeing a game 5 situation here.
I'm going for the slash to call out the hover cancels, but TEC still managing to find a grab. We're back to field phase with the staples. Oh, with the U-turn and Juan fully capitalizing. Oh. It's very tense. Juan going for his birth.
They're trying to get a read on this grab and gone to do it.
Oh, that was a very sneaky use of exhaust. Holding CA in his face, but over the exhaust canceling out whatsoever, going for the grab. But TEC's
powering through this.
And his attack.
He's gonna sneak in and get that last bit of damage. He does. Insane. Is that cheat? They're staying away from those staples as much as they can. Trying to make a way in. All right, great trade right there.
Trade
we're dropping a few different things and over-committing.
Oh, that was an unfortunate drop.
Unfortunate couple of drops there. But gonna pick up that grab and gonna get this nice conversion coming off of the wall. Picking up all the damage that they may have missed out on with the grabs from moments before. Oh, that's definitely gonna get it. Oh man, that's a lot.
Yeah,
He's not dead, but
it's not dead.
pretty close.
Like yeah.
He's dead.
I'm actually
Excuse you?
surprised that killed.
Hello.
I don't even remember. Was TEC in rage?
I don't think so. Damage scaling. Is so. I'm so confused too. I am not gonna lie to you.
That wasn't even scaling. That was raw.
That was raw.
TEC using like Sylveon as like a pause button to react to like the full item. Then when it was able to the burst declared thing, burst attack through it. But dang, I didn't even get that a kill. It's very surprising. I did.
Crazy.
But now like TEC is at like set point in the grand final for end of the road. And starts off strong by getting the counterattack. Like,
oh, good JY, but not gonna get the extension from it. Jumping out of bullet punch's distance, range. Excuse me. Huh?
oh, also another thing that you have to be careful about with using like Emolga against like her, because Scissors hover stance is actually like immune to projectiles. Like it actually phases through projectiles.
Oh.
So like with the right read, like he can like absolutely like go through like a wrong Emolga call or anything.
So in the right situations, Emolga can get rendered pretty useless if Scizor is just able to move the right way, and TEC making full utilization of that. We're gonna miss the follow up after the Emolga in that situation. Gonna pick up the homing attack right there.
And get the CA outlasting all through the like YaBoy the U-turn. Like one going for the burst. TEC burst in kind. 6X. Oh, this 6 is with
the standoff.
Like, standoff. Like.
All right, fake out. Staples just forcing him to do something.
Oh, gets hit by the Staples. And just the hard knockdown.
Oh, is that gonna connect?
What?
Whoa! He got clipped. And this is crucial. Down to the last bit of health here. TEC is just moments away from taking it in the row number 9. But LittleHomieJuan can do something to do that. There you go.
Juan managed to like claw his way back and like take the game too, but this is where it all comes down to. The TEC is still on set point. Like, Juan has full resources and is going on burst full aggro. He wants to lay as much pressure as possible. Like
unfortunately not gonna land many of those attempts of hits. TEC just coming in like a full-on boss. Just the TEC with the grab. Bullet punches from a distance. Both players just being able to weave in and out very well here.
One is very comfortable using base sideways to like to stop like TEC and is getting to like push. Like now Scissor has his full meter. It's gonna be a very tough situation for Juan. But he is almost there. He just needs like win one interaction to get his burst attack.
Oh man! But the one interaction is going to be TEC
was ready and waiting for the jump out. And that's like the really thing, like with how TEC like uses his movement. because he moves around in a way like which is like visually very similar, like very similar to like a lot of his like more committal like lunges and pokes like Metal Claw. So he'll like be dashing around like back and forth, like almost like fainting, like use of like a Metal Claw, but like for when he has like the right reads or like very confident that the opponent will not just is like intent to just like sit there and block, like he's like more than willing to like use Metal Claw to like push the opponent away, like push him towards the corner, like inflict us as much chip damage as he's able to. Yeah, but unfortunately, like Juan was able to find his footing. But like, that was a very dominant showcasing from TEC today in the matchup.
Very much so. Honestly, just amazing job to everybody that played. Like Blue said in chat, this has definitely been one of the strongest. Not even just end of the road, but it's just one of the strongest brackets I've seen in quite a while since I've been back at the forefront of covering these matches. That it was just so much back and forth, so much in terms of just reversals and overturns and just adaptation was crazy. And then as far as when momentum really went in one favor, it definitely went in one favor.
Yeah, 100%.
Ooh, Rick saying chat, ready up your questions. It looks like we're actually going to be able to get TEC for a super late night interview. Not sure if it's going to be a long one, but you know, we're likely getting the interview, baby. All right, so let's while we wait for him to drop in here, let's fill in the empty spaces of the run because we did have it on the spotlight earlier. Put in TC's run. That is the plan. That is the plan.
Pretty soon we'll be able to get the champion himself. Like,
it sounds like we're going to be getting the champion himself.
Hello.
Right. Hello.
Hello. What's up? Congratulations, TEC. Another end of the road under your belt. How do you feel?
I feel like a really good tournament. I feel just like the whole comeback of dropping at winners finals and going through a really good losers finals and going through grands again. That just it always feels very gratifying to pull off.
Oh, I would definitely think so. Let's see. Just show the spotlight. Oh yeah, the spotlight works fine here. Actually, let's do that. Where is the thing at the bottom? Boom. I just gotta add in like the last part here. Winners final and actually 3 things: winners final, losers final, and grands. Yeah, it'd be fine. Alright, so let's see. You can join in for the interview. I have to leave and get ready for that now. Alright, Audrey, thank you for helping out on the commentary for sure. Appreciate both of y'all. And let's see, because Blues may have a question or more than I do, but let's see. Actually, what do you think about your boy just kind of coming in gung-ho and end of the road, like not even really having any placings this season, but just kind of coming in and just showing why they are still like top dog.
Well, I know your boy's always had the skill. It's not just a matter of him like not being here. It's just that he could have had some things going on and not show up. But I know your boy's got the skill to still be up here with all the big players and show that he's still got what it takes to make it all the way to top 4 or top 3. Like he's perfectly capable.
Oh yes, showed that more than capable, and yeah, getting, because people ended up with this would be third place, right? Yeah, third place out of this.
Yep, it was losers finals that I fought him.
Yes. So third is where your boy plays in the KTK. Fourth, second place going to LittleHomieJuan, and then of course yourself. You had to fight against LittleHomieJuan twice actually. What did you take into account the second time when you faced him? Because it really seemed like that first grand final set was just so clean cut, so in your favor. Like, what did you see the most that you were able to like catch on to?
The main thing that I was just thinking about was, in winners finals, he definitely had the leg up on me. There were some mistakes that I made, but I feel like Combuster had me from a player perspective in winners finals. He understood a lot of things that I was going to do, anticipated them, beat them right out the gate. He knew a lot of stuff. So basically, I just had to change like a lot of small habits in the next set. So the 3-0 set was me adapting to the kind of strategy that Combuster had formed, and then Grands was him kind of adapting back, but in the end, just me keeping my footing and managing to establish a better game plan than before in winners finals and applying it to Grands. It was more of a player versus player thing than a character versus character thing, because he definitely had me in winners finals, but I just managed to adapt back in Grands.
Well, it definitely showed, because you were just on a tear in that first set, and it really showed for it. Let's see. We got a question from Utopia. They're saying, any general tips on how to become top level in the Pokken tournament?
Honestly, it's just you can obviously the main thing is that you just want to keep on improving at the game by actually playing the characters that you like, asking for games from people of your skill level, and even just something above, because asking for games from bigger players, just like never feel afraid to ask for games like that, because they're going to be the ones that teach you, like allow you to evolve your game plan and want and show you things that you may be able to do against strategies you've never seen before. So that's how you evolve in that kind of sense. But also, you have to just be sure that you have to improve your mind game as well. Try to stay as positive as you can throughout a set, and even if you lose, you have the losers bracket in order to try and make a comeback. You can't let a defeatist attitude overtake you. You gotta always believe that there's a chance for a comeback in a tournament. If you have a clear mind and you always stick to your game plan, no matter like how much pressure you may feel in the middle of a game, you'll be able to, because obviously the big pressure situations go both ways. Some people might get antsy when they're about to win and mess something up, or get cocky and do something they shouldn't. I've done it plenty of times. I'm not immune to that kind of thing, and that's the kind of stuff where it's like you just have to look back on that, see the kinds of mistakes you make, both as someone who's like being cocky when you're ahead, or someone who gets panicked when you're behind. Just those kinds of mental improvements are huge for any fighting game, but of course for Pokken tournament that's also applicable. You just have to be ready to adapt your mindset to the situation. Always try to stay positive, try to make sure you keep a level head and stick to the game plan that you feel is right for you.
I like that answer. No, that's perfect. That's a really good answer, because that's just a really good life tip in general. It's just it's more than just about the application in the game itself. It's about having the mindset. Because even Utopia says perfect advice, bro. Yeah, you love it. Because you're not gonna have a good time if you're not enjoying yourself while you're playing the game. We play the game first and foremost because we just simply love whatever game we're playing, and like in this case, Pokken Tournament Deluxe, and the love for this game and just in general is strong. Even if the general hype about it or the general know-how of the game isn't the biggest scale thing, it's not as pushed as much as your Super Smash Brothers or your Street Fighter games and whatnot. But the love for this game is strong, where the community is, and I'm very happy to be a part of said community. And we have peeps that showcase strength in the in skill and in the ability to be able to give advice and just to show about how well-rounded they can be, like the homie TEC here. Let's
Thank
see.
you.
No problem, no problem. I'm trying to think if I have any other questions myself. Was there anything else in chat that I might have missed? Let's see. I don't think so. Unfortunately, I've never been the best at the question asking part of this. Let's see. Do I have anything else? Let me look in my notes that I took here of because from what I can tell, this season's going to be a pretty big shakeup in terms of the numbers, from just how much people are going to go up and down in the PR. Like just from what you've been seeing from like the graphics for the top 8 and like who you've played, like who do you think might have one of the biggest like risings in this season?
The biggest rise, just like who will go higher than normal?
Yeah, like who do you think will have like the biggest?
I can think.
Yeah, the biggest jump in terms of where they're going to be in position wise.
I could probably say someone like Dash or somebody. I know Dash has been getting really good recently. He's gotten some better results and taken down some better players. He's just overall getting more consistent with his character and getting a better flow of the game. So I could see him going pretty high.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I've been just seeing how consistent they were with like having a bunch of like thirds and fourths. Because I think the only tournament that they missed this season was number 89. That's because they were at was it CEO in person?
Yeah, they went to CEO.
And didn't he actually take like second place or at least
he did.
win? Yeah, second. Yeah, crazy. Because I think Pokken was treated Pokken was like was it a feature or was it
No, it was
like
a community event.
Community event, okay. But even still, because how many entrants was it in the CEO Pokken bracket?
I think Jin said it got above 20.
That's pretty good for a Pokken bracket, honestly.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Pretty nice. And getting second over, like, do you remember like who were probably some notable wins he got there?
I have to look at the bracket again. I only saw it like once after it happened, but yeah, it was Dash and Jin for grands.
Oh wow. Yeah, that definitely came down to the wire then. Okay. Yeah. Big props to Dash. I definitely feel like he's gonna be one of the ones that will move up the most, like you say.
I could see Utopia moving up too. Utopia himself has actually done pretty well. He's been taking down a couple of the big top guns in RTG and just overall getting pretty decent placements as of late.
Oh yeah, Utopia was one of the few that came back into the season and then was getting really good placements towards the end because they got third number 88, fifth number 89, and third number 90. Like those are like strong. No, hold on, sixth, fourth, and sixth. But I mean, it's still strong. I was looking at the points of what that would be to PR. Yeah, sixth place in number 88, fourth for number 89, and then sixth number 90. It's like having a consistent back to back like that definitely will help. Yeah, like Utopia being on there. I feel like LittleHomieJuan himself is gonna do pretty well in like getting back on the PR since they've been absent for a bit, or at the very least they were lower. And I've even seen peeps like Princess Knight play more and actually be placing pretty decently.
Yeah, Princess Knight's been doing pretty well. I fought her recently. She's been doing pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. And then of course we can never count out KTK because they have their perfect attendance this season. And like the only no wait. Yeah, perfect attendance. They only got like seventh like once. And then everything else has been pretty consistent.
Mm-hmm.
So I would not be surprised if they're still right up there in that top 3 once it came down to it.
You guys are gonna be calculating that soon, or are you guys gonna do a stream again for when you make it?
Yeah, we're doing a stream again for that. Me and Riggs been talking about that. The plan actually might be for the upcoming Thursday for that
Nice.
showcase to be. Yeah, and we're gonna try to do it in the earlier afternoon time, so we can also have the peeps from EU be there because we want to try to have like we did before, where we can showcase both. No, it's not ready yet for EUPR. Yeah, it's like 47, 48 for them. But yeah, we'll still be showcasing North America. Not quite sure about the time yet, but we're looking like early afternoon Thursday because it works because I'm off on Thursday, so I'd be able to focus on getting that prepared, and we'll have the graphic done for it by the time Riggs and Blue get the information together for it. So we could be seeing that information pretty soon to be certain about it. So I'm excited to see how things move around.
Sounds good.
But let's see, I can't really think of much else. Do you have anything else you'd like to share about how you're feeling, like what you think the season was like, and what do you think what do you think might happen to shake things up in season 10 of Road to Greatness?
More and more people are just getting more consistent at the game, so there's just more just different kinds of competition that keep on flowing through. So it'll always be nice to challenge myself against new types of things and see people adapt to my strategies and have to evolve myself in order to come back at them. So yeah, it's always going to be nice to keep this in the back pocket to use to train further and just be ready for more events going forward.
I like that answer. Yeah, because more people, you never know. You might have some more people who are like at the level of you and KTK and YaBoy, just been laying dormant, ready to just come out of nowhere and just start to really shake things up. That would be really exciting to see. Just keeping the competition alive, because that's definitely what this game needs. Just seeing some just really hype stuff.
No matter what happens, I'll be ready for it.
Let's go. I'll be ready to see it too. But that's I believe that may be everything we have for tonight. I thank you very much for your time, TEC, and congratulations again on the victory for End of the Road number 9.
Thank you very much. You have a good rest of your night now.
Thank you, sir. You too. Alright guys, that was the from the mind of your champion of the evening, TEC. I was actually very happy to get that interview because I didn't think we would get that because it's so late. It's almost 2 in the morning if you're on the East Coast. But we got it, and we got some really good advice from from his perspective on just the game and just in general. So you love to hear just a good positive mindset with things like this. Yes sir, yes sir. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys were able to enjoy the games in the very nice HD. I don't think there were any sort of dips or anything. I think the audio was good throughout, so you'll love to see it. I'm happy that I've been able to have this level of quality for you guys, and it does look like I very might be you guys's what's the word I'm looking for? I guess permanent streamer again, because I know Frog was just kind of the main one here for quite some time. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome for the stream, Utopia. You're welcome. Because I know it was mainly between like Frog and I think, well, I guess sometimes Dev for quite a while. But I'm happy to step back into the role here and be able to provide this content for you guys. It's always it's always a blast. It's just like the top 4 results. It's fine, just have that sitting there. Alright, but I'm not gonna hold you guys on here for any longer. That is, in fact, going to be end of the road number 9. And I'm sure Riggs has already probably got the sign up page ready for Road to Greatness number 91. It's going to be season 10 is going to be kicking off fresh next week, 7 p.m. Eastern time, same place. If you want to test your metal, if you want to be part of history as we get closer to Road to Greatness number 100, definitely come through, invite your friends. If people aren't quite as into Pokken yet and you want to, you know, spread the gospel that is this great game, then definitely put some people on Pokken Tournament Deluxe. It definitely use all the love that it can get and deserves to have. I've really enjoyed getting back into it again and again, with watching these sets and just seeing people pop off the way that we used the example of 99 Dash, of like the way that he's popped off in both Road to Greatness and just in person tournaments at big things like CEO. Getting second place there is huge. And then of course huge props to Jin for winning the CEO Pokken 2023. So you love to just see and support this game, and if you have people that you think might be interested just slightly, if they just like Pokemon and they like fighting games, so boom, marry it together, you got yourself a potential fan. So bring them here. Even if they just want to like watch the streams here, just to get an idea, just get a feel, then bring them through. We'd be more than happy to have them. But as far as me tonight, it's gonna be a wrap. As far as my streaming is concerned for the rest of the night, though, because I intended to do Arceus as well, but it's kind of late, dog. I don't know. I mean, I have some energy, but it's like, I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know. I might not make it. I might just make it be a longer stream tomorrow. Oh no, I was looking at my group chat because I had a co-commentator on deck for Arceus and it just got super late. Let me see. Maybe if anybody here is down to watch some Arceus, I could probably squeeze out another hour, maybe. I could probably do it. Let me see if he's still around. I can just see my boy still wants to. Saying if you want, yeah, I know it's completely up to me. I was messaging my man in our group chat to see if he's still down to do it, because I know he's got plans tomorrow. I don't, so I could just do like a longer stream of Arceus tomorrow, but then he probably won't be able to do the VC part though, so it's like Yeah, it had to be a separate stream for sure. Not only just to keep the branding of this separate, but because I'm in an entirely different scene collection, so I couldn't even make it work. Plus my switches is off. I've been running this like purely from videos that were pre-recorded, so I don't even have the like the game feed on right now. I'm down for the Thursday, like I said. TEC in the interview. Yeah, I'm down for doing it on the Thursday. Just as long as you guys think that you're able to get that information together by then. I'm sure that people would be very interested to see it as soon as possible, because I know I certainly am. Time on Thursday? Let's see. Are y'all, would y'all be able to do about about 4 at the latest, 4 p.m. Eastern time, like 3 or 4. I could do 4. Just waiting for that answer, and I'm gonna be saying my ending notes. You'll announce it tomorrow. All right, bet. Sounds like a plan. But as far as Pokken goes, that's gonna be a wrap from me. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more, then go ahead and hit that follow button to be notified the minute I go live next, because we just might be going live with some Pokemon Legends Arceus in about 10-ish minutes, give or take. So if you're interested in that, then definitely stick around and be waiting for that that ping to go live. But if this is going to be it for you, then I wish you guys a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for vibing. Hope you guys enjoyed the game and the stream in general. The commentary stylings from both Blues and Aldrake. We appreciate them, and appreciate Riggs, of course, for organizing this entire series. And we give props to TEC as the champion, hopping on VC for a bit, giving us a bit of his time and sharing his knowledge and his perspective as tonight's champion. So once again, thank you guys again so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome. Remember to be kind. And I will see you guys next time for a fresh Road to Greatness season. Road to Greatness season. Take care, y'all.